Hey there, folks. I'm not sure if you can see me, if the phone is adjusting at all for the darkness, but it's Clayton Wachowie here. Guess where I am? Nope. It is not the Starbuck Dam. I'm out in kind of a peninsula of unowned woods, or woods that are adjacent to a field, but not owned property, out for a night hike. So, why in the world would I do that? Well, I was kind of craving. I wanted a bit of a thrill when I was early teen. I remember being out in the woods at night and seeing like the lit area and then off this dark expanse, and it seemed like it was a blackness, a void. And I imagined, I was like, what happened if I went in there? And as I grew a bit older, I think I did it that day, but as I grew older, you realize as you walk into the blackness, it just keeps being pushed away. And you can see things, you experience things, and then there is a beauty, especially in the fact that it's a very rarely shared experience. It is creepy though, it's a little scary. I've got my toque on, but I had my hood up earlier and it was blocking my ears. And I realized, like, you need to hear everything when you're out in the woods at night. Um, you're going to be attacked by a predator. It's probably the same odds as if you're in daylight. The thing is to be mindful of the forest around you. You don't want to get whipped in the face. You don't want to, you're fighting willows if you're not careful. And you just want to be respectful of, if you accidentally scare an animal, that's going to be the scariest thing for you, because they're going to jump, they're going to, even if it's a spruce hen or anything like that. Um, it's like a muscle that it's neat to exercise. Can I override my base fear of the dark, being alone in the dark, being alone in the forest in the dark, being alone in the forest in the winter in the dark? Um, and I get out here, and you know what? I think when I finally got to the edge of the woods and into the woods, I was a bit scared. And then you realize I'm going to start talking to myself. I'm going to make myself known to the woods. And I don't know, then you stop talking. There's a serenity out here, a peacefulness, and you know you're not sharing it with anyone. Do remember that the most dangerous creature around is man. I forgot my reflective vest at home. Why would I need it out here? Well, I'd spook a snowmobiler who's out in the backwoods near the river, doesn't know, sees movement. It's always best to be wise. In this case, a misstep by me, so I'm just going to be extra careful and ears out and not spook any snowmobilers or uh, anyone who happens to be doing a hike in the dark in the woods. It's not as bright tonight. The moon is pretty full, but there's less cloud. When you get cloud, you get a nice bounce between the snowy ground and the atmosphere. Kind of lights everything up. Sometimes it's like a nighttime daylight. Not tonight though, but it is pleasant. I have not whipped my face yet with a willow, and I'm going to carry on. I just wanted to share my thoughts on night hiking with you, and we'll see if this video turns out.